Q5329. If clouds form as a result of very stable, moist air being forced to ascend a mountain slope, the clouds will be A. Cirrus-type with no vertical development or turbulence. B. Cumulus-type with considerable vertical development and turbulence. C. Stratus-type with little vertical development and little or no turbulence. The correct answer is C. When moist air is forced to ascend a mountain slope, it cools adiabatically. If the air is stable, the air parcels will sink back down as they cool. This will prevent the clouds from developing vertically. As a result, the clouds will be stratus-type with little vertical development and little or no turbulence. Cirrus clouds are wispy, high-level clouds that form when very dry air is lifted. Cumulus clouds are puffy, low-level clouds that form when warm, moist air is lifted. Both cirrus and cumulus clouds can develop vertically, but they are not likely to do so in stable air. 5335. What type weather can one expect from moist, unstable air and very warm surface temperatures? A. Fog and low stratus clouds. B. Continuous heavy precipitation. C. Strong updrafts and cumulonimbus clouds. The correct answer is C. Moist, unstable air with warm surface temperatures can lead to thunderstorms. Stay indoors, wear appropriate clothing, and be prepared to take shelter based on the forecast. 5337. The conditions necessary for the formation of stratiform clouds are a lifting action and A. Unstable, dry air. B. Stable, moist air. C. Unstable, moist air. The correct answer is B. Stratiform clouds form in a stable atmosphere with lifting action and moist air. 5338. Which cloud types would indicate convective turbulence? A. Cirrus clouds. B. Nimbostratus clouds. C. Towering cumulus clouds. The correct answer is C. Towering cumulus. Cumulus congests. Clouds are large, puffy clouds that often have a cauliflower-like appearance. They form when warm, moist air rises rapidly. The rapid vertical motion of the air in these clouds can cause turbulence, which can be dangerous for aircraft. Cirrus clouds, CI, are wispy, high-level clouds that are made up of ice crystals. They form when very dry air is lifted. Nimbostratus clouds, NS, are low-level, gray clouds that produce continuous drizzle or light rain. They are not associated with turbulence. 5341. Which combination of weather-producing variables would likely result in cumuliform-type clouds? Good visibility and showery rain? A. Stable, moist air and orographic lifting. B. Unstable, moist air and orographic lifting. C. Unstable, moist air and no lifting mechanism. The correct answer is B. Orographic lifting is a process that occurs when air is forced to rise over a mountain range. As the air rises, it cools and condenses, forming clouds. The type of clouds that form will depend on the stability of the air. In a stable atmosphere, the air will sink back down after it is lifted, and no clouds will form. In an unstable atmosphere, the air will continue to rise, and cumuliform clouds will form. Cumulonimbus clouds are large, puffy clouds that can produce thunderstorms, hail, and tornadoes. However, if the air is not too moist, the clouds may only produce showery rain. Therefore, the combination of weather-producing variables that would likely result in cumuliform-type clouds, good visibility, and showery rain is unstable, moist air, and orographic lifting.